NBC's Thursday primetime lineup comes into focus with Vision Express. Fast, fashionable, focused.
KUAM TV8, first on Guam. KUAM TV8, home of Super Bowl 60, coming February 9th, 2026. KUAM News headlines are presented by Calvo's Insurance, protecting Micronesia for 85 years. Matson and the Adai and McDonald's of Guam, I'm loving it.
Ahead on KUAM News Primetime. Passionate discussion emerging from Wednesday night's education roundtable as advocates pushed for support and compliance. More coming up.
Despite data showing that homelessness dropped 31% this year, the island's only soup kitchen says they're serving more people than ever. I'm Mitsuki Hirayama with more continued coverage on Guam's homeless crisis.
And on Wednesday, Governor Lou Leon Guerrero signed 2 bills into law. We tell you which ones coming up.
Hafa and good evening. Welcome to KUAM News Primetime. I'm Destiny Cruz-Lingus. Thanks for ending your day with us. As the debate over the Guam Department of Education's governance continues, advocates say true reform must go beyond who holds power and focus on whether the system is actually working for every student it serves. Here's more from Wednesday night's roundtable discussion. During a passionate and candid community roundtable Wednesday night on the future governance of the Guam Department of Education, residents spoke frankly about representation, accountability, and access. But even as the discussion called for inclusivity, some voices were left out, including those of the deaf and hard of hearing community, prompting advocates to speak up in real time. Deaf and disability advocates Kirsten Rosario and Kevin Lazama-Regis bringing the issue to the forefront, calling attention to what they say are ongoing failures in access and compliance.
And sign language is not considered a language. Even tonight, when I'm watching this online, I see the sign language interpreter there, but I don't see the sign language interpreter on the screen.
Lazama-Regis also weighing in on one of the roundtable's central questions, suggesting a shared role between the legislature and the governor to appoint members of the Guam Education Board. But he says the deeper issue is a lack of representation and follow-through.
There is no representation at all, coming from the board, coming from the legislature, coming from the governor on the board.
Regis pointing to a 2018 investigation by the National Deaf Center into GDOE, a report he describes as, quote, damning. Following a recent visit, he says conditions for deaf and disabled students have still not improved. That frustration leading him to question the core of the night's discussion. What does government structure matter if compliance and access remain unaddressed?
I'm the only person standing up for people with disabilities, especially the deaf community. And I'm wondering who's going to help me? Are you going to help me? Is the board helping me? No, like when somebody said they're pointing fingers, they're arguing. I did go to the board. I asked for help. Who's helping me? I put together so many documents, boxes of documents, highlighting everything that's going wrong in the Department of Education for disabled students. Did you know back in 2022, the legislature repealed the opportunity to have a deaf and blind school? I have a copy of the repeal.
Lazama-Regis also highlighting the ongoing lack of sign language interpreters within the department, a gap he says underscores a broader failure to prioritize the needs of students. Meantime, GDOE Assistant Superintendent of Special Education Tom Babauta responding, clarifying that GDOE had invited the National Deaf Center for aid and partnership back in 2018 and 2022 and expects another visit in January as more work is underway to bolster the amount of sign language interpreters in GDOE and the community. He further added GDOE had worked in collaboration with the legislature to provide an interpreter for the roundtable discussion.
As Guam continues to grapple with homelessness, the latest point-in-time count shows fewer people living on the streets, but those working closest to the issue say the need is far from over. Tonight, continued coverage takes us to the island's only soup kitchen, where staff say they're serving more people than ever before. Mitsuki Hirayama reports.
For the past 14 years, Doris Royal has made it her mission to serve Guam's homeless population. She's a program director for the Archdiocese of Agana's Ministry to the Homeless, home to the island's only soup kitchen and a lifeline for dozens of people every day. Most of the people she serves stay in Hagåtña, close enough to walk in for their next hot meal before finding somewhere, anywhere, to sleep for the night.
We had indoor dining today, and it was Bank Pacific who was serving, and this evening we had about 50 homeless that depend on us.
Every day, different community partners step in to cook or order food. On Wednesday, Bank Pacific employees served not just hot meals, but drinks, candy, and small treats for the holidays. For many, this meal is the only hot food they'll get all day.
Aside from the hot meal, we also give them a bag to go, with non-perishables inside. Give them bottled water, maybe a can of Spam, crackers, and dessert in there.
This comes as the Guam Homeless Coalition's point-in-time count shows a 31% drop in homelessness from 1,249 people in 2024 to 861 this year. But Royal says what she sees on the ground tells a different story.
It's actually growing. When I first started here a while back, when I first started here, we were only feeding about 30 people was our max. Now, on a regular basis, we start catering to about 60, 70. It even goes as high as to 90 people that we feed.
She knows every person by name, something that surprises many, but the reason, she says, is simple.
I really feel for them, and that's what keeps me motivated. And the fact that I've been doing this for so long that I've gotten close to a lot of these homeless, I just treat them like family.
She's also watched administrations come and go with promises to fix homelessness, while many of the same faces remain.
Even if it's just a simple overnight stay for them, at least give them somewhere safe to just lay their head, maybe offer them breakfast. Because some of this homeless, when they do come here, this is the only hot meal that they have for the day.
She says the biggest issue remains a lack of shelter and affordable housing.
We're the only soup kitchen here. As far as shelter, no, we don't have any resources.
As the year comes to a close, Royal says she's grateful for the community donations that keep the ministry going and worries about what would happen if they ever stopped.
If we were to close down, where else would they go?
Meantime, the need remains visible across the island, and Royal says the work continues, one meal at a time. Mitsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.
In other news, Governor Lou Leon Guerrero has acted on 3 measures from the 38th Guam legislature, signing 2 into law and vetoing 1. She signed Bill 173, renewing the lease of the Manila Coban to the Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 668. The governor said the organization has long maintained the site, calling it a source of pride for Manila and an important place honoring Guam's Vietnam War veterans. Leon Guerrero also signed Bill 187, appropriating nearly $19.7 million from bond refunding savings for capital projects and life-saving supplies at Guam Memorial Hospital. She said the funding reflects fiscal prudence and addresses urgent hospital needs without raising taxes. The governor vetoed Bill 186, which would have appropriated the unallotted balance of the pharmaceutical fund to GMH, saying the measure misunderstood existing law and budget requirements and that all such funds must be specifically appropriated by the legislature. During Senator Sean Gumatautau's oversight hearing with the Department of Corrections, which covered several concerns, Senator Chris Barnett brought up a recent incident at the McNeil compound, asking if DOC director could comment on the record.
A firearm of a corrections officer that was stolen from this corrections officer's vehicle, which was parked inside of the corrections facility footprint.
Yeah, I could just confirm that there's an ongoing criminal investigation and also internal affairs, and the officer who made that report about stolen firearm is on administrative leave with pay.
Brodalio has shared with KUAM that as for safety precautions, that Warden placed the facility in emergency threat level conditions. Several search shakedowns were conducted with security operations with no findings of the weapon. On Monday, the security level operations was returned to normal as more details of the investigation are being reviewed. He also adds GPD's investigation of the crime continues, and he asks for any members of the public that have any information to call the Guam Police Department and/or Crime Stoppers hotline. President Donald Trump addressed the nation on Wednesday evening from the White House's diplomatic reception room. During his address, the president discussed energy, the cost of housing, and the cost of gas.
Another major focus is the cost of energy. For years, the radical left Democrats exploited the green energy scam as an excuse to funnel many billions of dollars into their own massive slush funds, as their energy restrictions drastically drove up prices, and they drove them up at record levels. Electricity costs surged 30 to 100% under Biden, and the typical family lost $5,000 to $10,000 in higher energy costs. Think of that, $5,000 to $10,000 you lost. On day one, I declared a national energy emergency. Gasoline is now under $2.50 a gallon in much of the country. In some states, it, by the way, just hit $1.99 a gallon. And within the next 12 months, we will have opened 1,600 new electrical generating plants, a record, and it's a record that won't be beaten by practically, I would say, by anybody, or certainly not very soon. Prices on electricity and everything else will fall dramatically. The Democrat inflation disaster, again, the worst in the history of our country, also robbed millions of Americans of home ownership and indeed the American dream.
In the end, Trump said government either serves the productive, patriotic, hardworking American citizen, or it serves those who break the laws, cheat the system, and seek power and profit at the expense of our nation. Time for a quick break. You're watching KUAM.
Don't need a work break, keep the smile on your face. The moments you can't replace, and I'll be around. Whoa, you can count on me. You can count on me for life.
Wherever life takes you, we're always here for you. Calvo's Insurance. Count on us for life.
NBC's Thursday primetime lineup comes into focus with Vision Express. Fast, fashionable, focused.
KUAM TV8, first on Guam.
This holiday season, the magic is near. In every aisle, it's crystal clear. From decor that dazzles, to toys that bring joy, to sweet little treats for each girl and boy. Lights that sparkle, gifts from the heart, it all comes together at Kmart.
Now, for a limited time, get our largest pizza at our lowest price. Just $9.99 for our classic New York-style pizza. It's 30% larger than our large, and at only $9.99 for carryout. Don't wait. Order now at your Island Pizza Hut.
Welcome back to Primetime. A former University of Guam employee has been found guilty of stealing thousands of dollars in public funds. The Office of the Attorney General says Florencia Angil Sykebert was convicted of theft of property as a second-degree felony, official misconduct, and 2 special allegations of crimes against the community. Prosecutors say Sykebert, who worked as a cashier with UOG's Global Learning and Engagement Driver's Education Department, failed to deposit $5,860 collected in January of last year. An audit revealed she took small amounts over several months and used the money for personal expenses, including housing, utilities, groceries, and dining out. The Attorney General's office called the theft deliberate and a breach of public trust. Sykebert now faces up to 11 years in prison and up to $10,000 in fines. Prosecutors say they will ask the judge to impose the maximum sentence as a warning to all government employees. Guam Police Department say Central Precinct officers responded Tuesday around 1:34 p.m. to a report that a 13-year-old male student at Agueda Johnston Middle School allegedly said he would bring a BB gun to campus Wednesday. Now, no gun was found, and the student, along with 2 other minors, were suspended and picked up by their parents. Separately, around 7:28 a.m. today, police responded to an unrelated incident in Manila where an AJMS student found a firearm with ammunition inside a box near a bus stop. The firearm is believed to be connected to a recent burglary in Manila. GPD's Criminal Investigation Division has taken over the case, which remains under investigation. Following the report of the firearm found near the bus stop, the AJMS principal ordered an administrative search of the campus and placed the school on lockdown around 10 a.m. The lockdown has since been lifted and no firearm was found on campus. Down at the Guam Congress Hall Tuesday morning, a confirmation hearing was held for the newest nominee to sit on the Board of Trustees for the Guam Memorial Hospital Authority. Matt Limtiaco, the Chief Technology Officer for the Bank of Guam, was appointed by the governor to use his vast expertise in information technology, cybersecurity, user privacy, and data governance. Senators asked the Barrigada Native questions about integration, policy identity management, and making cost-conscious decisions.
But the thing with cybersecurity is the criminals only have to be right once. Right, the cyber guys, they only have to be right once. The hospital has to be right all the time, right? And implementing those controls is what would make that right all the time.
The committee said it would forward Limtiaco's nomination to the agenda with a vote on his possible appointment to be determined. Well, get ready for mouth-watering ribs because Tony Roma's is back with a grand reopening set for this Friday in Tumon. The long-running restaurant held a VIP event for local media and influencers on Wednesday, giving a first look to the newly renovated establishment. Booney's Barcade and Bistro founders Dennis and Natalie Lang took over ownership of the family-friendly restaurant just months after it closed earlier this year. They say it was all possible with the majority of its staff coming back, including its general manager and kitchen manager.
We have about 80% of the staff come back here. So you probably heard a lot of stories about people being here, coming here, going to Hagana and some other spots. We appreciate you coming back. We want you to come back again. Come check out some of our new items. With me and my wife, Natalie, taking over Tony Roma's. We want to make them proud. We want to make Guam proud. And we want all the tourists to come and enjoy it as well. So we hope it's a new time for Tony Roma's here in Guam.
Tony Roma's is a global franchise serving up legendary ribs since 1972 and a longtime island favorite. Doors open this Friday at the Royal Orchid Guam Hotel in Tumon.
Now for a look at your world at home. Here's a sunny view of Ipao Beach in Tumon.
pays to spread the Better Together experience. With our brand new referral program, you can earn up to $150 in account credits for every referral you bring in. That's right, family, neighbors, friends, even your coworkers. Just pass them your account name and account number. When they sign up for Docomo Pacific service and drop your info, cha-ching! Credit applied. So spread the word and start stacking those savings. Additional conditions may apply. Docomo Pacific, we're better together.
At KFC, celebrate the holidays with KFC Hot and Spicy Chicken and Honey Hot Wings Holiday Feast.
Bringing back our best ones through the years.
All that deliciousness for just $39.95.
KFC, it's finger licking good.
No time! No time!
Parents, do you know the power of talking, reading, playing, and singing to your baby? These actions help your baby build their language and literacy. Talk and sing to your baby about things around you. Call 311 Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. excluding holidays for more tips and resources to help your child succeed.
GU Self Storage, located in Harmon next to McDonald's, offers a variety of storage units. With rates starting as low as $95 per month, we offer complimentary use of dollies, push carts, Klein's hand trucks, and pallet jack, with a fully covered loading and unloading areas and ADA accessible units. We offer 24-hour CCTV surveillance monitoring, alarm, and individual pin-coded gate and door access, because your safety is our priority. GU Self Storage, voted Pika's Best in 2024. Call 671-648-7867 today.
While all the Whos of Whoville were laughing and eating, the Grinch from his lair started plotting and scheming. He thought to himself, how can I ruin their holiday meals? They'll truly despise dill pickle seasoning on fries. They're all in for shocks when I stitch them odd socks. So if you want to experience the Grinch's new meal, you can head to McDonald's and show him how you feel. The new Grinch meal, now at McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Properties in the Tropics is presented by RE/MAX Diamond Realty.
Hop day, everyone, and welcome back to this episode of Properties in the Tropics, brought to you by RE/MAX Diamond Realty. I'm Dee.
And I'm Deanna.
Okay, So Deanna, what kinds of properties are investors interested in? And if I'm an investor hoping to take advantage of Guam's build up or just, you know, the spillover into the villages, is there still time to act before prices rise again?
So that segment on multifamily has already kind of increased.
Okay.
Some of them are still more money, but they haven't been repaired yet. So you're going to need money for, you know, renovations.
Yep.
And then we do have quite a few investors who are really looking for homes and condos that would be targeted for the military folks. The number of people are still increasing, which means our stock of homes is depleting. And then
inventory is tight.
Inventory is tight. And then there's also an investor who really wants to target the local market for rentals. And so that would be a different buyer. But they do have the idea that the local market is struggling to find decent rentals.
Absolutely. So rental demand is still very strong.
Yes.
No matter what, I guess, category or segment you're in, rental market overall remains strong.
Especially during the summer.
Yeah,
because this is the moving season, right? And so you'll see there's a lot of people moving out. Well, right back to back, people are moving in. So there's a lot of activity on the rental market.
Yes. So if you are an investor and you're looking at a multi-unit, multi-family complex, now is the time to act, right?
Yes.
Don't wait.
Yep.
Guam's definitely trending up, and so if you're a serious buyer.
So, and like just in the news this morning was the billions of dollars that is still coming to Guam. Projects that haven't started yet. So the 360, you know, screen and things like that. So I'm just hearing a lot more, not only military, but the support network for the military and businesses for that are still growing.
Yeah. Speaking of support, we know that, you know, obviously multi-unit land, those tend to always have a steady demand, but there's been just like warehouses. Everyone wants a warehouse now, right?
Yeah.
You want to talk a little bit about that?
So almost every sales meeting once a week, it's like and on our chat, who has a warehouse? I need this amount of space and this location. And so more and more businesses are still coming to Guam for the military build-up support. So there is definitely a target for that.
Yeah, absolutely. So you have worked through market ups and downs, right? What makes now a good time for someone to move forward with confidence?
So I kind of take a look at people with money and what are they doing? And when they are investing, it's like, okay, they're confident, and of course they have more money, right? So they have the backing. But if they're buying, it tells me that as a first-time home buyer, you should be buying too. Do what you can. Don't overextend. Do what you can afford, and you will win, definitely.
Yeah, speaking of winning, we always talk about teams, right? And I think the winning strategy for anybody is to make sure that you have the right team of advisors and supporters around you, right? I think our clients, we don't expect them to know everything, right? But we do expect we're there to support them and give them the right strategic advice and to make sure they have everything lined up so that they can proceed with confidence and that their purchase is right for them, right?
Yeah. So the team of people are your realtor, your financial institution, your title company, your inspectors,
right,
and any contractors that you want to have come see the property, for estimates on what you'd like to do, so you have a better picture of that. Construction costs are absolutely higher than they were 2 years ago. So you want to be prepared.
Yeah, absolutely. So confidence doesn't come from waiting, right?
That's correct.
It comes from being informed, being prepared, and having the right team behind you.
Correct.
Yeah. Awesome. So waiting can cost you more in the long run, but definitely if you're looking to buy or rent, sell or invest, please contact us at RE/MAX Diamond Realty.
Yep.
Again, I'm Dee.
And I'm Deanna.
Yeah, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Properties in the Tropics is presented by RE/MAX Diamond Realty.
News Bites is brought to you by Docomo Pacific Better Together, Fresco Clothing, original custom design apparel of Guam and the Marianas, and the Guam Army National Guard. Live here, serve here.
My friends, there's a reason why we call the Guam Police Department Guam's finest, is because they are working hard this holiday season to make sure that our community stays positive and safe. They're doing the sobriety checkpoints, making sure that everybody's safe on the road. And they did the kickball tournament over the weekend with the Guam Football Association. They're also doing Project U, right? This is amazing. A teen Christmas break activity to make sure that you can level up your skills, your citizenship. You can also earn service learning hours. So please make sure to get involved. It starts on the 22nd and runs through January 5th, right in time when you get back to school. You can say you did something awesome during Christmas break. Speaking of awesome, Soja is returning, so make sure to get your tickets and make sure to participate, because this is happening on January the 17th. It's going to be over at the Leo Palace in Jotnya. Get involved, have the time of your life. Going to be awesome. And Tea Time with AOLG. I've been saying this. AOLG, the Academy of Our Lady of Guam. Many, many, many fine young women have passed through as graduates, and if you have graduated, if you have a diploma from Academy, you are getting together. You are going to be able to enjoy tea with your sisters for life. It's a bond that unites all Cougars, and this is also happening on the 17th. This is from 1 to 4. All right, time for your birthdays.
Happiest of birthday wishes to Carmen Victoria Gogui, who is getting birthday love from your familia. They say we love you always. Not just on your birthday, not just for the holiday season, but always. And Carmen, we wish you a happy, wonderful birthday and a wonderful holiday season as well. Want to wish your special someone a happy birthday? Just click the QR code here on your screen or email birthdayclub@kuam.com.
And that's your primetime show. Thanks for watching. I'm Destiny Cruz-Lingus. Have a safe evening and stay beautiful.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Hafa and welcome back to another episode of Local Music Mashup, being brought to you by friends here at Burger King.
Burger King's double cheeseburger line is here. The classic double, the bacon double, and the rodeo double. The classic features 2 flame grilled beef topped with pickles, ketchup, mustard, and melty American cheese on a warm sesame seed bun. The bacon has pickles, ketchup, mustard, melty American cheese, and crispy savory bacon. And the rodeo filled with melty American cheese, tangy barbecue sauce, and onion rings. Make it a meal with cheesy tots and a refreshing Coca-Cola. BK's new double cheeseburgers, available for a limited time only at BK. You rule.
All right, so let's get this show started. We kick it off with Pacific Cool with this one called Tinunu, which is pretty much a song about barbecuing and the lifestyle here on Guam and the Marianas. And this one was shot at Hurao. Check it out.
Jesus mongi dan kitita si turisus manaman maipi man mongistisya na boka biota una pikai tinimpla una tinadeni tinino lemay baboy guagagwia nambis gapos na tun sesenti man mangistisya na boka piota una pikay tinimpla mo na pinadeni anong bisita kwatu ibisinu parang pakito ti pailansu Waha first school caught ni maosni está listo para el barbecue Parang krumuso papa kantuntasi sinyan sodahan papanu At sukalunis motis padaminggu itong kisempri osu Ninon manut kustizas monizan kitizas iturisus manamamaipi Man mong istisya na boka piota una pikay tinimpla mo na pinadeni Tininon mo lus na lemay baboy guagagwia nambis gaut mo statun sesenti Man mong istisya na boka piota una pikay tinimpla mo na pinadeni Mongi Tininon monut kustizas mongizan titizas iturisus manamamaipi Man mongistisya na boka piota una pikay tinimpla mo na pinadeni Tininon mo lus na lemay baboy guagagwia nambis kakmus na tun sesenti Man mong istisya na boka piota una pikay tinimpla mo na pinadeni Man mong istisya na boka piota una pikay tinimpla mo na pinadeni Man mong istisya na boka piota una pikay tinimpla mo na pinadeni
Wow, Pacific Cool always comes up with beautiful songs, great music videos, and just amazing in total. Thank you so much to Pacific Cool. Go follow them. And guys, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with more of Local Music Mashup. Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
NBC's Thursday primetime lineup comes into focus with Vision Express. Fast, fashionable, focused.
KUAM TV8, first on Guam.
I thought you worked in his house.
Oh, I'm wherever he needs to fuel up. Oh, Cantina chicken burrito.
Thanks, Todd.
That's the way to do it.
You know what? Let me actually get something to wash that down with, please.
Yeah, I got you.
Easy. Appreciate it.
You've made a powerful enemy, Todd. I didn't mean it.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Oi, Local Music Mashup continues. All right, so let's get to the jams. Here is one from Ksenia Sessions. Here's Mama Shar teaming up with Dennis Nakamoto on the guitar with this one called Since We've Begun. Check it.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Mama Shar here, along with my boy Dennis. Welcome to Ksenia Sessions. When I don't like myself, need your words of unconditional help. You admit you're wrong, even when it's clearly my fault. There's a million girls, but you're the only one to fight for. I'm the lucky one, and I've known it since we've begun. Oh, oh, this is not for sure. In fact, no one on the socials knows. There is selfish love, but I wanna put myself above you. There's a billion girls, but you're the only one I fight for. I'm the lucky one, and I've known it since we've begun. We'll stay on the diamond skies until the stars come falling down. Here's to hoping for you and I. No blinded love, no broken heart, so fake in paradise. When I'm down on myself, need your words of unconditional help. When my world falls apart, I promise I'll take care of your heart. There's a trillion girls, but you're the only one I die for. I'm the lucky one, and I've known it since we've begun. I'm the lucky one, and I've known it since we've begun.
The powerful vocals of Mama Shar plus Dennis Nakamoto on the guitar. That's an amazing one. We're not done yet. Here's another one from our friends at Clutch Music. Here is 4-Piece Band. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Half a day, people. We are the 4-Piece Band. We're gonna play a tune called Crucial and the Naughty Dancer. Here we go. Crucial, we are crucial. We have to rise to the top, rise it up together, me say. Crucial, we are crucial. We rock it well non-stop. We rocking it, rocking it, rocking it, rocking it. Hey, crucial, we are crucial. We have to rise to the top, rise it up forever, me say. Crucial, we are crucial. We rock it well non-stop. We rocking it, rocking it, rocking it, rocking it. Hey. Step on the rhythm, yeah. The rhythm is so nice, so right. Make it dance and skip. It a go feel so right, so nice. Put a little more bass. It a go cool down the pace. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Put a little more bass. It a go cool down the pace. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Selector a go erase all the wicked and screw face. Selector I go erase all them wicked and screw face. So me gonna tell her, crucial, we are crucial. We have to rise to the top, rising up together. Me say, crucial, we are crucial. We rock it well non-stop. We rocking it, rocking it, rocking it. Crucial, we are crucial. We have to rise to the top, rising up forever. Me say, crucial, we are crucial. We rock it well non-stop. Hey, smumbly diddly 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 whoa whoa. Inna the dance hall, people them a rockin' coming. Inna the dance hall, people them a skanking moving. Inna the dance hall, select a happy run the version. Inna the dance hall, stereo turn up. Inna the dance hall, people them a rockin' coming. Inna the dance hall, people them a skanking moving. Inna the dance hall, select a happy run the version. Inna the dance hall, stereo turn up. From a long time, yes, we ready. KUAM to pull all the belly. Since root to come, we're learning non-stop. On the music all the way to the top. With the rocket launcher, we all chat it faster. Many different techniques, part of the rhythm master. You better ring the alarm. This a foundation sound. You better ring the alarm. This a foundation sound. Inna the dance hall, people them a rockin' coming. Inna the dance hall, people them a skanking moving. Inna the dance hall, select a happy run the version. Inna the dance hall, stereo turn up. Inna the dance hall, people them a rockin' coming. Inna the dance hall, people them a skanking moving. Inna the dance hall, select a happy run the version. Inna the dance hall, stereo turn up.
So far, so good. Local music mashup will be right back. Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Guam's auto appearance specialist, Elegant Reflections, has been providing the automotive industry with professional detailing and car care products at its highest quality, from complete detailing, full interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlamp restoration, hand washing, seat and carpet shampoo, engine degreasing, undercarriage cleaning, paint sealant, fabric protection, paint oxidation removal, and so much more. Visit us at our new location. Call 646-5555 for an appointment. Elegant Reflections, Guam's auto appearance specialist, over 20 years of experience.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Jamaican grill, Jamaican grill, Jamaican grill. What's for lunch and for dinner? You want something good? Yeah. Jamaican grill. Yeah, man, serious food.
Merry Christmas, Guam. Plates, platters, and parties at your house are ours. Yeah, man. Gift certificates and jerk seasoning for Christmas presents as well. Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Ooh, well, you look at that. Local Music Mashup continues, and guys, we're back at Burger King because guess what? They have the double cheeseburger meals, and I'm so excited to try it. I got the bacon and the classic, and guys, they have 3. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Hey, let's get to the show. Here is the kind with a cover from Kalapana. Check it out.
soldering your wiring. Oh, Juliet, I'll never turn you down. Oh, Juliet, Juliet, la 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 la, Juliet, 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 oh I love Juliet, Juliet.
Always amazing jams from the kind. Go follow them, follow their musical journey. Guys, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with more of Local Music Mashup. Let's go. Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Local Music Mashup, and we're down to our last and final song. This one is one of the most powerful songs that, to me, was released here in Guam in 2025. I'm talking about Choose Me, a song that talks about the struggle of addiction in families here in Guam and pretty much around the region. So here is Choose Me by Tio John and Gilliana Joy. Check it out.
It's confusing. You're supposed to know it all. It's hard to watch a superhero fall. But you told me to strengthen my mind, and at the same time, you made me feel small. Am I allowed to call it selfish? 'Cause I never knew all the things you had to deal with, what it takes to be you. And I know that if I had this responsibility, no, it wouldn't be a choice. 'Cause I'd have chosen me. Would you choose me? If you could use me, would you choose me? If you could use me.
I just can't drive through your part of town, but I still play that song even though you're not around. It's insane to expect you choose better this time. Hearts longing for the same thing they just can't find. I'm not allowed to call